Coming into Medicare can be a bit confusing. You got a lot of choices to make. You have to make decisions that you weren't necessarily prepared to make. The biggest one right off the bat is whether you choose original Medicare or go onto a Medicare Advantage plan. If you've seen my videos, you know I'm no fan of Medicare Advantage. I would absolutely recommend that you do whatever you could to stay with original Medicare with a Medicare supplement plan, because it is fantastic coverage. It works just like it is supposed to work, much better typically than what you had coming into Medicare, where you go to the doctor says whatever you need, and it's covered. And it's really that simple. You can go to any doctor, any hospital, anywhere in the country that accepts Medicare. So you don't have networks, you don't have referrals, you don't have pre-authorizations. You just don't have all the restrictions of a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, that being said, you then have to choose a Medicare supplement plan or a Medigap plan that covers the things that original Medicare do not. The Part A deductible, the Part B coinsurance, the out-of-pocket expenses that come along with original Medicare that you certainly want to have covered. And the good news is it's not really that complicated, and it's really not that expensive. We want to make sure we get the right plan at the right price. So right now I'm going to talk a little bit about the wrong plan. And right now the wrong plan to be on would be Medicare Supplement Plan F. And the good news is if you're just coming into Medicare, you don't even have it as a choice anymore. They took it off the board a few years ago, but there are still too many people that are on Medigap Plan F. And why would that be a problem? It's not because of the coverage, because it literally covers everything. It covers 100%. There's no out-of-pocket expense when you have Medicare Supplement Plan F. Where the problem is the cost, the premium, how much you are paying per month. And if you've been on it for a while, which if you're on it now, you likely have been on it for a while, you've also gotten rate increases as it goes. So you're paying much too much for your coverage. When you look at Plan F compared to Plan G is exactly the same as Plan F, with one exception. Plan G does not cover the Medicare Part B deductible, which right now is just about $250. It's not even a big deductible, and it's annual. So under Plan G, your maximum out of pocket for the year is that Part B deductible. And then it turns into Plan F, covers 100% of everything the rest of the year. But Plan G is almost always $300 a year less than Plan F, sometimes even more than that, and significantly enough savings to make the switch from F to G. Now, in addition to that, you have Plan N that really, I think, is probably the strongest value right now. There's a couple of issues with G. G's great coverage, but also pricing is getting to be on the high side. And we don't want to be on the high side. We want to be on the right side. And Plan N, not that far off of Plan G, also doesn't cover the Part B deductible, and then has a $20 copay when you go to the doctor. Also has a $50 copay if you go to the emergency room. Not big out-of-pocket expenses, and the premium can be significantly less, can be $30 or $40 a month less than G, which would make it $60 or $80 or $100 less than Plan F. There are people that are on Plan F right now that are paying more than $300 a month for their Plan F, which is, in my opinion, absolutely ridiculous. We can do much better. We can have great coverage at a great price and just put things the way that they should be. So that's what we do, is we help make that happen. Really not hard to do. We just need to initiate it, and we can send you a quote for the best Plan G, the best Plan N, and if it makes sense to change, then we do everything from there. So take a minute, just visit my website. You can actually go to MedicarePriceCheck.com. I made it easy to do a price check where you put in your basic information and we'll email you the quote. And if you like it, you tell us and we'll do the rest from there to make it happen. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you'll let us help you. My job is to save people money on their Medicare supplement coverage. So I hope you found this helpful. Have a fantastic day.